Hey, we're back.
What's up, guys?
What's
Happy
up, party?
Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday, hump day.
Hump day. We're
How
running
good
it
does
back.
it feel? Halfway through the week.
Just gonna
More
say
than
that.
halfway. Thursday and
Yeah.
Friday. Harvey's got a pickup to do, so they're moving some stuff around.
Yes.
Ryan Parker, good morning, happy Wednesday.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, yo, Johnny Cash check.
Hey.
What's your favorite Johnny Cash song?
Ring of Fire, I think that's everybody's, right?
No, mine's The Chicken in Black.
Chicken in Black, okay.
You know that one?
I don't know that I know that one.
What? That's the one where Johnny Cash he's having headaches, so he goes to the doctor and they swap his brain with a bank robber's brain and put his brain in a chicken's and the bank robber's in his. And so he's singing his songs and he's Johnny Cash and then he's like, stick 'em up everybody, I'm Robin's place, but all of your money in my guitar case. And he becomes the robber because he has his brain.
Okay, period.
Good song, you gotta listen.
Okay, Julia. She know ball.
I know ball. By country music you mean ball, yeah, you gotta take a listen.
I'm not a huge country music fan. I
Me
just like
neither.
The Man in Black, and obviously
Well, now you're gonna like The Chicken in Black.
Also, okay, Kicks. Wait, you guys are kind of matching with the yellow.
Oh, that's kind of cool, yeah.
Okay.
Slay.
Yellow's my favorite color, so it's like...
Mine too. You gotta have, there's no windows in here. So sunlight, yellow has
Right.
become my favorite
That,
color
like-
because I crave that color the
You're the
most in
only
my
other
life.
person I know that's
I
their
love
favorite color.
yellow. Lemon flavor, delicious.
Yeah, see,
Lemon.
This is a real one, right?
The ones who get it, and the ones who don't,
If you know, you know.
log off.
And most don't. Let's be...
I don't think I get it.
Yeah.
Wait, I like red. It's
You're
just
right.
bright.
My favorite,
It's bright. It's a bright color.
My
That's
favorite
fine.
flavor
Yeah.
though is blue.
Flavor.
Blue is my favorite flavor.
Like M&M's?
Blue anything.
Blue Airheads.
Blue slushy, Airhead, the blue
Ooh,
Tootsie Roll,
yes.
blue vanilla
There's
Tootsie
a
Roll.
Tootsie Roll.
Is that an East Coast thing? Or is
Yeah,
that
it
a
has
New
to
York
be an
thing?
East Coast thing.
Okay.
Chat, good morning. Sorry, they're like, why? Where? What are you guys doing?
Are they... Have we lost them?
Someone said my favorite
lost
Johnny
them.
Cash song
Food
is
color
Hurt.
chat.
Yeah. Oh, Danny Finn said, hey, Ryan Parker.
Hey guys.
Hey, Kasara. We got Craig, Amy, Barbara, Nancy, JL.
Oh,
Gummy
someone said
galore.
they liked your outfit yesterday with the cap.
Okay, my mom bullied me for my
No,
cap.
I loved
was
it.
I was wearing a backwards Kangol wool hat all day.
Okay.
Just kind of going for a little JFK Jr.,
No, she
Julia
gave.
Roberts.
Sam Jackson.
Little Samuel Jackson.
See, okay.
It was
That's what it
cute.
makes me think of.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Tim Curry.
Yeah, that one
That
really
one
hurts.
freaking, I mean,
That one hurts big time.
both
Yeah.
today and yesterday, terrible days to be super fans of talented people.
Right, and they both were 80, so
Which
sucks.
sucks. Beautiful long lives.
Yeah.
Tim Curry,
Yeah.
Frankenfurter,
Incredible. Yeah. Oh,
Muppets
everything.
Treasure Island, Annie, Miss Hannigan's husband.
He was in Home Alone 2.
Home Alone 2?
Hello. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
obviously, it's a
Duh.
staple.
Staple. Terrible.
Congo, which is a great movie.
I know.
The Shadow, which is probably only one that I know of with
I
Alec
don't know that
Baldwin. Great movie.
They say all bad things come in threes, and so far in this past week we've lost, or last week included Hayden Panettiere, Dolly, and Tim Curry.
No.
Yeah, it's
Not
been
good.
a rough few weeks.
Rough.
We're losing some really amazing people.
Yeah.
So,
Not good.
yeah, it's a bummer.
Yesterday was 8. It was 8 to 5, which is kind of more
Oh
of,
my gosh.
yeah. Yeah, not good. Working 6 a.m. to 4:30. What a
Hey.
way to make a decent wage. What a way to make. I won't just close my salary.
Okay, I'm going to let you get back to it because I need to be
Thanks, Ryan
working.
Parker.
Okay, he's gonna lock in,
He's
guys.
actually got to work 9 to 5. Oh, I Walk the Line is
gonna
my
lock
favorite
in.
Johnny Cash song.
Guys, the pumpkin spice latte is back from Starbucks. I had one this
I
morning.
saw this morning.
10 out of 10. Have you had one?
I didn't have one yet. The pumpkin spice
good.
syrup, the Chad knows. I'm allergic to gluten, dairy, corn. The pumpkin spice syrup does contain condensed milk, so I don't get it.
Yeah.
But I think on my lunch break they have a non-dairy banana cold foam at Starbucks right now.
Oh.
And I really want a banana cold foam matcha. So
Wait, have
I'm
they
gonna-
been having that? Is that like a new thing?
I think it's new.
Oh, sounds good.
Morning meeting pickup. Probably after Googie quit. Whenever he's ready, though. Not yet.
Oh yeah, Clue. Tim was brilliant in Clue.
Fun Gully, Texas.
Did you hear the Nepal flash flood? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was
The
crazy,
Heathen,
guys.
I've watched Rocky Horror 28 times. Rocky Horror is one of my favorite movies, one of my favorite live performances. Love seeing shadow casts. Yeah. Talia, in honor of Dolly, all of us in the chat will always love you.
Oh,
Thank you, Brandon.
shout out Brandon.
Cats are aliens. I feel you. It doesn't feel very festive or autumn. It's like 95 degrees.
Hi, Brandy. Shout out.
Oh my god, pushing up daisies. Not funny.
Oh my gosh.
LJ, you know it. Oh Lord, so glad I don't work at Caribou anymore. Antonio, the coffee place, love it there. Oh, sorry.
The pumpkin spice bagels are in store.
What?
In stores.
My dream.
That sounds good.
Oh, do we have to be?
Happy hump day, everyone. Happy hump day.
Oh, Folsom Prison Blues is the best. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Nancy. Oh, do you want to explain to the people your position in your job and what you do?
Oh my gosh, yes. So I'm a production assistant here at TMZ, but I'm slowly filling in for this role. I think it'll be really fun.
So fun.
Wait, chat, ask me questions. This is my second day
Yeah.
on this
This adventure.
TMZ live. So let me know. Ask me questions, chat.
Do we?
Jaria's on the other side. You guys will see her later, probably. That's my girl.
Where Harvey's filming a pickup for the show. Will our mics cut when he does that?
Will you what?
Yeah.
Probably. Cut
We
your
might cut.
comments, I think, or have your mic up. I'm not sure.
All right. We'll find out for ya. Nancy Nancy, production assistant. Hell yeah. Hello.
Hey,
Talia. Who's the person you're sitting with?
Lena.
Talia would like to know if the mic's going to be down today. Yes.
It will be? All right.
No, yep.
So our mics will go down when Harvey does his little promo, but don't worry. His pickup, we're not going anywhere.
Lena, your favorite flavor of ice cream?
They're down right now.
Are our mics cut or no?
Are we back up? Yeah, there we are.
Okay.
We're back.
Hey. What's up, gang?
Is Lena
That-
short for anything? My daughter's name is Alina, and we call her
Oh,
Lena Beana Boo.
I love that. No, my name's just Lena.
Lena Beana Boo.
Super basic, guys. Is Lena a vegan also? I'm not.
I just have that weird diet. I'm not a vegan. I just eat, something's up.
No, I eat anything, girl.
Why y'all looking
Anything.
around looking for Scooby snacks? Monique, because we're hungry. It's hard.
Okay, is it just Lena then? Yes, but it's spelled Lina. I always get Lena though, so that's okay.
I like Lina, because then you
Yeah.
can make the little eye a heart.
Yeah, that is true. I know every time I go to Starbucks, they spell it Lena or they say Alina or I don't know, something along those lines. But Lena, Lina. Shout out chat.
Shout out.
Shout out chat.
In my Harvey era. Be quiet.
You ready?
Oh,
Yes.
how do I?
Stand by. We have to turn off the monitor.
Okay,
And then Derek chimed in.
Cool.
On the bottom.
here.
Yeah, make it black.
How long have you been at TMZ, Lena? I've been
Ryan,
here
you got
for
it. I don't know
about
how to use the
4
computer.
months. I
Sorry.
want to say now. Cool vibes, chill vibes.
You guys got it. And then Derek chimed in.
Aiden's locked in right now, guys.
Okay.
Your mic isn't on. We'll be with you in 1 minute, folks.
Hey. Oh my gosh. Lena, what celeb death would make you cry at work?
And then Derek chimed in. Okay.
Classic sentence.
Wow.
I was.
Get
Classic
into
sentence.
it. Okay, let's see. Okay, they asked us what celeb death would make you cry at work.
Mine was Dolly. I did cry.
That one was insane.
Oh, hey. Are you?
He's here. Mine's Drake, guys.
Are you is he clocking in for a shift?
I don't know. Is he clocked in? Diva.
Yeah, you that was funny. And Derek chimed in.
No, I understand fully where it comes from.
Hey, morning.
Yeah, he did. Okay.
Hey, Harvey.
So what's our lead?
Good job, Devin.
So weird. I
Devin sent me
literally.
the nastiest Slack today. I forwarded it to Fox.
Say again? Yeah.
You sent me the nastiest Slack.
Which one are you referring to?
I asked Devin.
Denied you for your show today?
I asked Devin to be on the Daily Brief this morning. He said, I don't want to do that unless, because he said, made some nasty comment about ratings. He goes, I'm not doing it.
No, I passed on
He goes, and your muffin top is overflowing out of those work Slacks. He goes, I like ratings, so I don't want to be on that show.
Oh.
my agent. Yeah. So it would be bad.
He goes, I only do shows for women under 120 pounds.
Drake is such a punk.
Devin,
Oh, you don't like
Then she just
Drake?
has that surge.
Come on, guys. What? You're just a hater, dude.
I have so much fun in here. And then Charles jumped in and he said, hey, it's me, Charles, on Devin's laptop. You can go home for the day. I don't know. I thought that was interesting. Oh, Brandon.
Good morning,
Not a fan of
Krista.
Devin. You'll learn to love him.
Jono, where are we? Hold on.
Devin, I think you're a really underrated. You know what? I don't care what anybody else in the office says. Devin, I really like you.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome. Thanks.
Shout out.
Okay, let's do B.
You know what? And Charles,
When is Melissa?
I don't care what anybody else says. I think you're a really good boss. And Harvey,
I love how you just laughed.
Harvey, I don't care what everyone says about you. I love your outfits.
My outfit.
He got that on today. You got it on
Well,
today, Harvey.
I do have a problem. It's staining.
You're
I'm
getting
sorry.
schmutz.
What?
He's lost.
Yes. Oh, Tawanda just said you got her. Yeah. Melissa, you guys should know. I just want you guys to coordinate.
That's what we have Slack for.
Okay. Are you looking to
Put all of your money in my guitar case. Don't nobody move, don't nobody reach for that door. That's Johnny Cash, Chicken in Black. Devin is a
Run in
great
the back.
sarcastic guy.
What are we doing in D, guys?
The chaos happening behind the scenes are wild.
Always.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. What did I just see with Melissa last night on CNN? She talked about Dolly coming to her house, the glass of water, which was a great story.
I think I accidentally said on the show today that Kylie Jenner said she naturally birthed giant humans, but I don't think she called them giant. I think that was my word.
Are you like a big Kardashian fan?
No, that's just what I was pitching on the show this morning.
Where do you stand with them? Are you like, okay, they're cute, or you're like, meh?
I love female entrepreneurs,
Okay, period.
and I love women in business.
Okay.
So big supporters. When it comes to body image, however, I don't look like that, and I don't think it's realistic to look like that. So, you know, right, Charles? A Kardashian.
Thoughts?
I definitely have the attitude. Like if you put paper bags over all of our heads and made us talk, I feel like I'd fit in. But the second
I'm willing to listen. I hear your
you hear
ideas,
me out,
Fit in with
and we are
the
open.
Kardashians
We are
haircut.
open to all ideas
Over
here.
just your head?
Yeah.
No,
Oh
I'm
my
saying
God.
I'm
if
open
you
to all
if I
ideas
was
here.
hiding
So-
behind a brick wall
Okay.
and
Do we
I
have a
just
paper
had a
bag?
mic,
Do we have a
Hey,
paper
look,
bag?
Charles being open-minded.
like wait, I need a salad.
I want to be open-minded to your ideas, and I think
Thank you.
you
Putting
and
a paper
wearing
bag.
a paper bag is something we should at least
If I was
explore.
allowed to
Chat,
put
should
up
we
the
run
middle
that
finger on
paper
YouTube
bag?
Live, I certainly would.
You suggested it, and I merely affirmed your idea as being a good one.
Charles just said I'm the ugliest employee in the building. Breaking. Somebody,
No, there's
Devin?
There's uglier.
Devin, that is,
Always
Chloe and
remember
Lena are
Derek
queens at
works here.
TMZ.
Devin, that is the nicest thing you've ever said to me. I'm dead serious. Devin just said there's uglier people that work here. I'm
That
like
was pretty
blushing.
sweet.
That was
Pretty
so
sweet.
sweet.
Think he's got a crush.
Oh, it's great.
Devin, I don't like you going over to my desk and then to stand there looking at stuff.
Well, for starters,
I
you
don't
guys
like you
took our
going.
trash cans from under our desk and you
Yeah,
went
because
to
yours
have
would
Yeah,
smell
but
like
when you go to
salad
my
dressing
desk,
and gorgonzola
Do your
crap.
business. Drop off what you got to drop off. Drop off your stinky ass
I was
garbage,
eavesdropping.
and then keep
I was,
going.
I was eavesdropping on a conversation, actually.
Yesterday, he comes over my desk and he's like reading notes that I had written
Oh,
on a piece of paper.
we
He's
all
like,
do that, though.
What's that all about?
Oh,
He started looking at my phone.
Oh, country reggae?
Charles, someone said they love your blue, beautiful shirt.
Was it
Thank you
Monique
very much. It's
or Barbara?
I don't know what color this is. It's
Miss
kind of
Monique.
green.
Oh, it was Monique.
Sorry,
It's more of
Monique,
a
I didn't
teal.
know. Now
What
I
are you
know.
trying to say?
I'm
If
saying
someone
anything.
complimented me, it must be Monique.
No, I'm just saying I really value her appreciation for you. And I think that she's a beautiful, brilliant-minded woman. And so I was just saying, hey, a comment that beautiful and that sweet, I know that's Monique's personality.
Your improv skills
Shout
are
out,
really.
Monique.
Incredible, right?
Yes.
I used to be really good
Improving.
at presentations in high school because I could just bullshit. It's my favorite. Oh,
No,
we should
that's
play
quality
TED Talk.
I really want.
Oh my gosh.
We should play a TED Talk game in the office as like an icebreaker.
A TED Talk game?
Yeah, where you have like 5 minutes and like you pick a topic out of a hat and you have to give a fake TED Talk, even if you don't know anything about it.
The random
You must
topic.
throw really
Yeah.
fun parties.
Wait, have you done that before? With the
Yeah,
TED Talk?
it's so fun.
Wait, what was your topic?
You
you remember?
I forgot what, I think I had like seafood, like
Okay.
something like marine life, seafood catching. I don't know the damn first thing. Oh my God, Red Rose goes, Talia, can you talk adult? I wasn't clueless or dumb at 23. Okay, me neither. Next question.
Melissa on CNN.
I literally said the same thing. LOL, improv is showing.
Okay, Monique.
Katie,
You know Monique.
try that one that she gave the guitar to. Okay.
Monique.
We love Monique.
Melissa's getting the angles, Monique, just for you. This is a real comment. Charles, cool shirt. Do they make it in men's?
Oh? Who said that?
Awesome.
Oh.
Organic wheat said that. Oh my
Organic
God,
wheat for
that's
when?
good. Tiffany, good morning. Happy Wednesday, Val Rice. Aw, Janny said, Charles, I love everything you wear because you're in them. JL hates me, and that's fine. Oh, Lena, Danny Fan wants to know if you had to go on a reality TV show, which one would it be
Oh my gosh,
and
I
why?
didn't see that. My bad. Ooh, I don't know. It'd be something fun, like I don't even know if it's like a reality TV show, but like an obstacle course, fun.
Yeah, like Wipeout?
Yes. I want to do that.
We would be really fun
I'd probably
on
be the
Wipeout.
first to lose, but
Same.
actually no. I think I could eat
You
it
could
up
win.
actually.
Or American Ninja Warrior?
Yeah.
You could
And I'm
do
gonna
that.
get built.
I could
Yeah,
totally
I
see
think
it.
we could do that. We could do that.
Yeah, hell yeah. Aiden, he's at his desk working.
Yeah, he's locked in.
He's locked in, typing away.
We'll let him know though.
We'll let him know you say hi. Hey, Black Beauty. Tiffany, hello. Talia,
Oh, look, see
nice.
the hat.
Okay, Gary, thank you. I got my mom text me. She was like, "What's up with that stupid hat?" Sarah Block, you wouldn't know a cool Kangol hat if it hit you in the face.
Oh, thanks, Ellie.
Oh.
Shout out.
Would love to see the TMZ team
Lena,
on
do you-
Wipeout. Same.
I'm saying, do you like American Ninja Warrior? Yes, I do.
I love that show.
So fun.
Charles' birthday is next week? Is that true? No. I think Harvey's birthday is next week.
Oh my gosh.
But don't tell him I said that. He hates his birthday.
Keep it on the DL.
Okay.
What do you want for lunch?
Hey.
I'm sorry, there's so much going on. I did it already.
What? What'd you get?
It's an Italian sandwich. Is that okay with me?
A sandwich?
Oh shit, I forgot it's a sandwich.
Oh my God.
No, you're right. Thank you.
He can't do the carbs.
No,
He's
you're
gonna
right.
Explode.
Oh no, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
Lettuce wrap it?
well no, I'm gonna put it on Ezekiel.
Brilliant. Good. Bible diet.
There you go.
Classic.
Thank you.
Made me nervous for you.
No, I actually
always
didn't even think of that, but
Always
you're right.
looking out for my friends.
Thank you. Okay, what are we doing?
Are those the new?
Okay, where are we doing it?
Really?
Who's doing this?
Me.
Okay, here
Bed
we
roast.
go. Okay.
Well, Northwest gets a magazine cover, and her parents catch all the heat. This is North on the cover of Dazed magazine, and you can see looks like North. Like, we've gotten used to her blue hair, her piercings, but now that she's on this cover, it is Kim Kardashian and Kanye West catching a lot of heat for what some people view as poor parenting. I don't know if I don't think it's a fair thing to say, but here's what Megyn Kelly, the conversation she had with Dr. Drew about North's parents.
Does Northwest have good parents? She is on the cover of this British quarterly magazine right now with false teeth, like a grill situation, blue hair, all these facial piercings, and she's launching an album, and she's going to be performing concerts, and they are rushing to try to make her a star.
It makes you worry, and she has bipolar in her genetic heritage, right? And she has parents that have not been available, let's say. I don't know, it doesn't look like they're around all the time. They are out, and hey, everybody that puts somebody on the guillotine, realize history is a clear teacher on this. Everybody ends up on the guillotines eventually if you keep bringing them out.
Yes.
I got stuff to say about this. I've got 3 things to talk about. I want to talk. I've got 3 things to say. Kim Kardashian is a good parent. Well, I let you talk. Kim Kardashian is a good parent. She went through extremely difficult times when Kanye West was wouldn't even deal with her in the divorce, was saying horrible things about the kids, horrible things about her. She has been a really good parent. So for them to jump to that conclusion is wrong. Number 2, yeah, Kanye West may be bipolar. That doesn't make the kids bipolar. And number 3, they sound like the old people who I grew up with who were saying kids are going to go to hell if they listen to rock and roll.
Yeah. That's it? That's all you got?
3 things.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems, unless Dr. Drew or Megyn Kelly have some personal knowledge of what's going on in Kim Kardashian's house, because we know that North is primarily with Kim, but to say that this is bad parenting is... Well, it's one thing, I guess, if North, and we've heard all along that North wants to be a performer, wants to be an artist, right? If there comes a day when North doesn't want to do this, and they're still forcing her to do it, that's a different conversation.
But that's not even what they're talking about. But that's not what they're talking about. She's got, hold on, she's got blue hair. Well, guess what? Welcome to 2026. Kids have blue hair. She's got piercings. You may not like them, but, you know, kids have tattoos and kids have piercings.
Not all of them.
And it may not be your thing, but it doesn't necessarily mean they're going to circle the drain.
It doesn't mean every parent has to
But
allow their kid to have piercings.
you guys are also harping on those things. A lot of other people are pointing out other things that we see. Like, we see North going to venues that are 18 and up, and she's only 13 years old. We see her at music festivals without her parents. Like, we're seeing things that a 13-year-old typically doesn't do.
She doesn't go to music festivals without plenty of protection.
Without supervision.
And she's got bodyguards. And, you know, what's the difference between what Northwest is doing and a child star doing Nickelodeon? What's the difference?
We don't see child stars on Nickelodeon with facial piercings, dermal piercings.
Now you sound like an old lady.
I will be an old lady. I will not let. I'm telling. I will not let my 13-year-old child wear 13.
That's fine.
He asked me a question. I answered it.
I know, but that's your choice.
Yeah.
Why is it bad?
Why are you
if
guys
another
attacking me
parent-
for giving me my
I'm
opinion?
asking you the question.
I just
Is it
answered
okay?
it. I just answered it. My opinion is no. It's not okay. I just told you that.
For your opinion.
There used to be a dress code when I was in school that girls had to wear dresses. They could not wear pants. Nobody could wear shorts. Guess what? They're doing it now. Times change. This is
Most
what
school
kids.
dress codes to this day do not allow you to
I
have.
don't care.
You just said it's times have changed. Schools do not allow you to have colored hair like that.
I've seen
A
kids.
lot-
I've
a lot
seen
of-
kids in school
Harvey,
who
a
have
lot of
colored
kids,
hair.
and they might be breaking
Depends
the
on what
dress
school-
code.
It depends on what school
Or
you're
not.
at.
Or
It
not, but they
depends
go-
on what
or they
school you're
are.
at. Yes, there
Yeah.
are schools that don't allow it, and there are other schools that it doesn't apply to North.
How can the
She's not going
old
to
guy?
a school.
How can the old guy be calling younger people old?
Because and then you're the same person that goes to the restaurant and then sees these entitled young people acting a fool, and then you have an issue with that.
No, no, it's not the same
what?
thing.
It is. Where do you think that came from? That came from 13-year-olds being able to do whatever they wanted. That turned into 19-year-olds going to the fancy restaurant that you can't stand.
Girls should not dye their.
Stop.
Can a girl dye her hair from?
How's your day?
At
Hold on.
13?
I got a question. Can a girl dye her hair
How's your day at work?
from brown to blonde?
That's not an eccentric color.
Can a girl dye her hair?
Sure. That's not blue.
Okay,
That's
so
not hot pink. That's
so
not orange.
So
that's
your
not
problem is
yellow.
not dyeing hair. Your problem, you don't like blue.
No,
and that's your problem. You don't like blue.
Sure, go off, King. You just said last week that 19-year-olds were entitled and you couldn't stand them.
Well, they were at a fancy sushi
fancy
restaurant.
Oh, God forbid.
It was so different.
Hello, hi, I'm Aaron. I'm from Illinois, and I just wanted to say real quickly that I don't think Megyn Kelly should be like the person to talk about children or how they should act or how they should grow up, because she always justifies the harm against these children. So I think it's very alarming what we're seeing right now.
Alarming.
Yeah.
Alarming because of, is it the hair color, the tattoos, the supervision? What's alarming?
It's alarming that
It's-
Megyn Kelly is.
It's alarming because the fact that we are making broad assumptions, we're going from A to F about someone's hair color when we don't even know why. Her hair color is based off of Hatsune Miku, which is a Japanese idol. The thing about her being 13 years old, she has these fake and real piercings. Her mother is with her the entire time. If you read the actual article that Dazed is making, where she is on the cover, it's kind of odd that Megyn Kelly didn't even look at one piece of it that says she's with her the entire time.
So even the article points out what you said about Kim. So
solid.
Yeah.
That's solid. Yeah, that was great that he did that. Well, that's the block.
Yeah, we were gonna jump in, but you know, limited air in there.
Yeah.
Do you want the small or the large?
Small.
He might be.
What do you want?
I'm gonna. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter?
Yeah, because I'm.
Oh, shit, it's only Wednesday.
No, it's fine. That was good. That was good.
That was fun to watch. Charles, you really had a strong opinion there. I loved that.
What?
I loved how strong your opinion was there. You know, you just stayed in the frame the whole time and fought
Let
for
me
what you
explain
believed.
something to you. We are all doing the show.
Yeah.
We are having a conversation. So you don't get to just go, I'm speaking, everybody else shut up.
No.
No, we are all having a
I
conversation.
understand, but when I
That's
say
what's happening.
when I say three
Ladies,
words
ladies.
and you interrupt me,
I wasn't interrupting you. I was
Three
adding, first of all,
words.
I knew what you were going to say.
If you noticed,
and I was not
you
going
did-
to refute it. I was agreeing with you.
you
I hate
talked
when they
for a
fight.
minute and a half, and I
hate when they
stood
fight.
there
It's
and
called-
listened,
It
and I was cool with
First
it.
of all, it wasn't a minute and a half, and it was the intro. And by the way, you're welcome to jump in.
I don't want to. I mean, you're
Okay.
making the point.
Well, then I'll
Trying
shut up.
to
So
make
when
a-
you speak, I'll shut up, and when I speak, you shut up.
After three words, I kind of want to make the
understand.
point.
Why is this new? This is the show we freaking do. That we all have a conversation.
See, you're part of an argument now.
Yeah, we are having an
Yeah.
argument now.
We're having an argument.
Because there's a way we do this show.
That's right.
And when you just decide that
I'm having
only you
flashbacks
are
of
speaking
before
and
my
nobody
parents'
else can
divorce.
speak instead of us
I
all
want to
having a
get
conversation about
three.
the topic.
Right, I want to have a
girls are
conversation. I got to get more than three words out before you jump in and interrupt. Let me get the point out.
But what you're calling interrupting, I'm saying I'm not
Yeah, can we
interrupting. I
cut
was
to-
adding to
we cut to
exactly
commercial?
what you're
I
saying.
said nothing. I said three words. I said three words.
Guys.
Before I got
exactly.
interrupted, I said
I'm
three
having
words.
flashbacks to 2009 before my parents got divorced, so
Oh,
we'll leave
God.
it there. This is really hard
We're
for
not
me.
going to get divorced.
Okay, thank you guys. It's not my fault.
He can't
It's
make
not my fault.
He can't make promises, and it might be your fault.
Wait, literally not my fault. And Lena found a really good comment. We were gonna jump in with chat, and I said, "Hey,
What's the comment?
What's your
the
comment?
dolls are fighting."
It was something along, I've lost it, but it was something along the lines of like, we don't know everything, so
Yeah,
we should just
you don't know
shouldn't
everything
judge.
that's
Well,
going
that's
on.
why when Drew says
They know
like,
nothing.
Yeah, they
and
know
I
nothing.
love Drew, like, and we've had him on plenty. And
know.
But that was just and the bipolar thing is just.
Oh, because somebody.
I mean, maybe he knows something I don't, but don't think that if your parent is bipolar that you
automatically are bipolar.
You are
No.
No.
One parent.
But he's a doctor. I'm not.
Well, right, but then say that. But also to say Kim's not there.
Yeah, that's Kim is always there. At least on Instagram, from what I see.
She's a really good parent.
She is a good mom.
Yeah, they're always together.
He's a good man, Savannah.
No, she's a really good parent.
She is.
Where are we going?
John said this is what happens when there's no lunch poll. Alrighty. Y'all doing an interview?
Were you able to get none of the...
We can go sip.
Okay. Are we switching?
God, that's such a good story.
You guys doing an interview?
Rue at all?
I don't. Well, why don't we do the interview? And I think we should do it here. And
yeah, because it's...
Yeah, and then we'll figure out how to, like, intro it. Yeah.
Talia is a good mom.
Thank you, Gary. All right.
Say again?
Let me move this. I hate this plastic.
Well,
chair.
why don't we do the interview,
When they
and
do
then we'll
interviews,
figure
we
out
don't
where to
take any
put
comments
it.
from chat, so
Okay.
I'll just listen.
When did we have Melissa on? It was many years ago.
All right.
Give me 1 sec.
I'll be sitting down now.
We had her on.
Melissa, it's Harvey and Charles.
Great to see you again.
Good to be seen.
You were so great on CNN last night.
Oh.
You were so good, and it was so, I mean, I knew you were a great storyteller because I love your music, but we're going to tell the water glass story. We just have to. It's so good.
The bring me some water story?
Oh, it's just, honestly, you were so good on, I loved watching you last night.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. They just, unfortunately, we lost our legend, our hero, Dolly Parton. I mean, it's one of those things where you're always going to remember, where you were when you heard the news and how it was. And Dolly was she's just special. She was different. She was special. She was,
We're gonna get into it. Can I tell you a really quick story before we start?
Yeah.
So I was a young reporter in LA in 1985, and I was assigned to cover the 9 to 5 trial, where she was sued for allegedly stealing 9 to 5. And at a point, they called her to the stand, and Dolly gets up and grabs a guitar and walks to the witness stand. This, honestly, Melissa, it is the best case I have ever covered in my life. And I've talked to Charles about this 100 times. She gets up on the stand, and her lawyer asks her, "So tell us how you go about writing music." And Dolly pulls out the guitar, and she starts playing songs that she wrote as a kid. And she starts then showing how it evolved. And it got to a point. She was doing a concert on the witness stand, and the judge is tapping his feet.
Yeah.
And then
mistrial.
And then at one and then finally, the judge says, her lawyer says, so how do you distinguish then 9 to 5 from these other songs? I mean, are they distinguishable? And she says, and this great twang, she just looks at the jury and says, well, the way I see it is that my songs are my children, and it just so happened 9 to 5 grew up to be president. And it took the jury 35 minutes to rule in her favor.
Yes, it does. Yeah, there you go. You win. Oh my God, she was amazing.
It was so amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
that's the kind of testimony that every trial should have that kind of testimony.
Yeah.
We're not going to do the intro because we don't want to take your time up, but we'll just go right into you to talk about your connection.
Sure.
Here we go.
So we have seen countless tributes from people who have worked with Dolly over the years in Hollywood and in music. And one of the people who got to work with her, really one of her very many unforgettable performances. But Melissa Etheridge and Dolly shared the stage at a point. And joining us now to talk about that and just Dolly's impact on the world is Melissa Etheridge. Melissa, welcome back to TMZ Live.
Hey, you guys, good to see you.
Good to see you. I wish it was under better circumstances, but we're always happy to have you.
So this has been remarkable in a way, Melissa, that this country does not agree on anything.
Yeah.
And somehow everybody has come together and are unified over Dolly Parton. And that's, to me, it's one of the most remarkable things about this that I've seen.
Yeah, it's you see that in a world that is so divided and really sort of messed up about their differences and trying to make us all one way or the other, Dolly Parton then just started out in, I was alive in the 60s and 70s and was aware of her, and she just kept moving along, and every time something would come along, you would appreciate her reaction to it. You would appreciate how her self-deprecation, in that funny but strong way, and she just reached out across to the gay and lesbian community was astounding. Just how she supported a lot of women back then. If a drag queen would do them, they would say, I don't know what to do about this. And she was like, oh no, this is what I love this. And she always loved the community. And I really think that her choosing me in 2003 when CMT came to her, Country Music Television came to her and said, okay, you're going to be the first woman to do a crossroads. That's when an artist from the pop rock community shares the songs with the country artist. And she chose me, in 2003, which was like the height of the gay marriage debate.
Yeah.
And so she had a way of being there and sort of presenting her lack of judgment on a person who was different, presenting it in such a way that you had to love it, and you had to understand.
It was non-judgmental.
Yes, it was. It was completely non-judgmental because she lived her life to stand up to the judgment of her looks, her choices, her voice, or whatever it was. She refused to be judged and refused to let that affect her. And when you see that, that is the most inspiring thing for someone who's trying to find their way in the world.
Melissa, you mentioned that this outreach that she had to the gay and lesbian community and how she embraced the, drag queens, dressing up as her. I don't know if you saw this, that a federal judge struck down the Texas state ban on drag shows and actually cited Dolly Parton as a reason for it, saying, you know, you didn't ban Dolly Parton. Why are you can't ban drag shows? That she was seen as this, you know, bigger than life, voluptuous sex symbol, and that was okay. So why is it not okay for it? And I wonder how that's going to land in Texas when they read that.
Yeah. You know, she was the perfect example of how you can change lives, be in the world, change the world just by example, by being yourself. You get so much more reach with that than you would preaching, you know, that I can get up there and say, you all should love your neighbor or whatever. But when you see it in perfect form, in the way she was, there she is saying, hey, I love you, you love me, we are all human beings, we look different, we act different, so let's just get along. And it's so clear and so understanding that you got to be kind of crazy to not understand it.
So Griffin Dunn said yesterday that when he was shooting a movie with her, they were at lunch and there was a guy who was an extra kind of sitting alone. Dolly walked up to him and just said, well, come on over here and join us. And she asked him about his life, and she is as authentically her behind the scenes as she is when she's up front. And you told a story that I heard last night, and it's so good. And it's as simple as a water glass, but it really does say something just about how beloved Dolly is.
You know, I wrote a song and when called Bring Me Some Water. And when we were rehearsing it, she quietly walked over to me and she said, now, Melissa, I love your music. But this song, you've got the lyrics that say, that sweet devil's got my soul. And my mama, she would not appreciate if I called the devil sweet. So if it's okay, I'm going to just sing that old devil. And I said, you know, you bet, however you need to do it. But that's how real she was. She was so that girl from, you know, that Tennessee, so far from in poverty, and she grew up, she made her dreams come true, and she still got that heart of, I love my mama, don't want to make my mama, you know, upset. And she was just 100% pure.
Yeah, I feel like there should be, you know, I don't want to say that this is sacrilege, but to walk around, if you think, what would Dolly do?
Yeah, I was saying that, yeah.
You know, because the way you're so right, like the way if you, whatever your choices were, if you're not hurting anybody else, she would always say, why would I care? Why would I step in the middle of that? And it is a good lesson on how to go through life. That's
so refreshing. And
I hope people remember.
Yeah, people remember. People love that. They want that. It's hard for them to be that themselves, but they love that. They want to be non-judgmental. We've learned over the last 10 years that it doesn't work. It doesn't work to try to get everybody else to all be the same. We're not meant to do that.
You know, finally, that's interesting because, you know, the non-judgmental issue has become a hugely political issue with culture wars and all sorts of things. And for me, at least, I want to see how it lands with you. What I found, one of the things I found remarkable about Dolly was that she would not be overtly political about anything. But in the last 15, 20 years of her life, she was able to weave in some of the non-judgmental / cultural issues that would ordinarily divide the country in half, but she didn't. And it was unique that she didn't, that she could make a point that people would embrace, even if it were said by somebody else, they would blanch at it.
She's a natural entertainer at heart. And when you know how to entertain, when you know how to make someone laugh, you make the uncomfortable comfortable. And she would do that. She said when we were doing our Crossroads in 2003, this is, again, the height of the gay marriage debate. And she just got on stage in front of everybody and said, well, you know, I think gays should have every right to get married. They have every right to be just as miserable as straights are, you know, and you laugh at that. You go, yeah, of course. And that's the truth of it. And you can't really argue with that.
It's the truth of it, but also the trick of it, that she was able to make her points, and it wasn't divisive like just about everybody else.
Yeah, you get more bees with honey, you know. She just knew how to make the honey, and you leave just loving her even more.
Melissa, we are so grateful that you came on. I know you knew her and loved her dearly, and it's an honor to have you talk about her here.
Well, you're so sweet. Well, thank you for paying tribute to my friend, and she's just done so much for the world, and I'm just, you know, we're all going to miss her, but let's hold up that spirit. What would Dolly do? Yeah.
Yep. Let's remember it beyond today. It's easy to the day after, everybody's still thinking about her and talking about her, but the weeks to come, months to come, years to come.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Melissa.
Thanks, Melissa.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Melissa, that was great. Thank you so much.
Always good to see you.
Great seeing you.
Thanks.
Came through?
So sweet.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, my back is going.
I would do North and B and separate it. Maybe
Always
do
cracking.
D or E.
I mean, we could just do it and see.
Yeah, we'll do it and see how it goes. Yeah. It just feels
done. And
yeah.
There is, I mean, the latest one is just what Miley said, which we probably should do that. It's her goddaughter, so.
Yeah.
We could just do a quote from it.
Do you have Miley up? Okay, well, maybe Charles can read it, and then you can just cover him. Okay. And we'll do this in a minute. She was great. She was great.
I feel the same way when we talked to her. It was something to do with
what
jails,
did we talk?
wasn't
Yeah,
it was something to do with the jail.
What did we talk to her about?
She came on to talk. It was something about. I want to say something to do with the jail system.
I don't remember.
But it was Danielle, you said it was 2015.
It's that long ago.
Did you want to do Blake Lively?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
got it?
I have an angel by my side always will. Yeah.
Here we go. Welcome to TMZ Live. I will tell you, I don't think I've seen anything like this in the 21 years TMZ has been in existence, that the world kind of stopped to pay homage to Dolly Parton.
Right, and to do it in unison. There have been plenty of celebrity deaths that we've covered, and there's always someone who, you know, there's something controversial about that person that always comes up. That is not happening with Dolly Parton, and almost unanimously, with a few outliers we're not going to mention, everyone is sharing their stories about what Dolly meant to them. Most interestingly, and everyone had been waiting for this reaction because everyone knows Miley Cyrus is her goddaughter, that they were very, very tight, and Miley had not said anything. This morning, she did post about it and said, what I know is Dolly would want me to feel it, the loss of Dolly. Write a song about it, and then continue on and be strong. I have an angel by my side. I always have. One of our last conversations was about music and metamorphosis. I will always love her and want to make her proud. My heart breaks for the world, her family, and her friends who will miss her deeply. we're in this loss together, and we will see her in all of the most beautiful things.
It's really, really beautiful.
Yeah, really well said.
Okay, so then Charles has the intro with, yeah, I mean, you should cover it with Dolly.
You guys want to do her now, or?
We can do it now.
Okay, she'll join now. Monet's gonna join now. Gonna have her join. Ooh.
Where is Monet? I mean, is it Texas or?
But you should find out.
Gosh, I'm gonna ask.
That's what their pronouns are. Yep.
She was the GOAT OG.
You guys know about Melissa Etheridge? I mean, Melissa Etheridge was in her heyday when I was in college.
Middle school?
College.
Oh, okay.
I remember the first time we spoke to her, I was like, how am I standing here talking to Melissa Etheridge?
Yeah, she's freaking awesome.
What did we talk to her about?
My favorite Melissa
I gotta
Etheridge
look it up,
song
but it was
is
something to do
The
with
Other Side of
prisons.
Chat was hyping up Melissa. You guys know ball.
What year?
2016, February 2016.
Do you know it was Billy Ray Cyrus's birthday yesterday, too?
Yesterday?
Really?
Yeah. Oh, man.
They're not gonna be in drag.
That's fine. From where is it? Somebody? But she's not from Texas, then.
Somebody said, oh, isn't Monse a French sauce? The chat literally.
What does Monse have to do with?
M-O-N-S-E. Monse?
That's close to Texas.
Monse?
Where?
did you
Wait,
just say?
where? They're in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Did you say Brooklyn is close to Texas?
Well, they might want to perform a show in Texas that.
In Texas, Brooklyn. Right next
I
to
think there is a
Williamsburg.
Brooklyn, Texas.
There definitely is Brooklyn, Texas.
Hey.
Ooh, Krista said, no one cares about your college, Charles. #bear down.
Oh, wow.
Why are you guys coming at Charles?
You just couldn't let that go.
Guys.
I mentioned college, and one of our regulars
Krista, just giving Charles some heat.
went to a school that we will not mention, Alexa.
It's all about the you, right, Harv?
I got it. I know.
Do you need any information on this person?
No.
They won.
Why is Tallis wearing a sweater?
Oh, that's your impact?
That's my impact.
It is cold in here.
And it's
There's no windows, and I don't go outside.
I like to think of it's more about just
So
hating
I
me,
get cold.
is really what it's about.
I can't say
I love
anything. I gotta
motivation.
go to drink at Starbucks too. Girl, get the pumpkin spice latte. What's up?
Wait, Monet
Yeah.
Exchange is coming.
Oh, I
right
would
now.
have.
You are about to be.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Money exchange.
But
Whatever you want.
What season?
hey, Monet, it's Harvey and Charles. Thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah, no, thank y'all for making the time and talking about it. It's very important to so many of us.
We appreciate it. Okay, here we go.
Well, we mentioned earlier that Dolly Parton came up in a big legal decision today. It was not about Dolly, but it was about the Texas state ban on drag shows. And a federal judge has said that is not constitutional. You cannot have that. And in doing so, he cited Dolly Parton. He said, if you're not going to ban Dolly Parton, you didn't have an issue with her, and she was seen as a very voluptuous sex symbol who performed oftentimes, I think the way he said it was, with breasts exposed or breast exposure.
And so the idea here is that this law supposedly was passed, you know, according to the people who sponsored it, because they felt that it would expose children to adult content and that it was just not right to have in any community, so they banned it. This judge said the First Amendment, A, allows it, and B, that Dolly Parton embodies a lot of the qualities of somebody at a drag show. So how can you separate the two?
Right.
And so the ban has been lifted.
Exactly. Though I feel like the fight is going to continue in Texas, but we'll see. So joining us right now to talk about this decision, which obviously has a huge impact on the drag community, is someone you know from RuPaul's Drag Race. He was on the All-Star season, and back in 2019, Monet Exchange. Welcome to TMZ Live.
Hi. Thank you for having me. You know, as someone who often performs with my breasts exposed, I appreciate this.
So, you know, and I know that sounds funny, but it's actually really meaningful that, you know, this is a judge in Texas that took a stand and said that you could look at an icon like Dolly Parton, who supported the trans community, and used her as a way of explaining that what you do is protected by our Constitution. That's really a meaningful thing.
Yeah, it surely is. And you know, for her entire career in her life, from ever since she was a little girl, Dolly Parton would talk about it. She was intentional about being voluptuous and showing her breasts, and for, in her words, looking like a tramp. That's what Dolly was about. And again, not equating that to a drag performance, although my drag is tramp-like. But Dolly Parton was she was very into embracing every part of her womanhood and her femininity, and she helped normalize that for people like a judge in Texas. To think that a judge in Texas is citing Dolly to strike down this legislation, it is incredible, and just shows the work that will keep on going for generations beyond what Dolly gave us in her time here on Earth.
You know, it's while this decision is obviously a positive for the community now, I would imagine, Monet, that around the country, I mean, today we're talking about the ban in Texas, but this is an issue in a lot of different states where, you know, there are different lawsuits going on. How has this impacted your efforts just to perform around the country?
Yeah, in many states like Tennessee, Florida, there's all this legislation that they mask it a lot as drag bans, but it is a direct assault and attack on the trans community, and we have to call it out as what it is. And what it primarily does, it makes people who are just trying to go to work, make an honest living, you know, doing singing, doing the numbers, whatever, that it makes us feel unsafe, right? I was doing a gig recently in North Carolina, and you know, just the thought of the act of me just coming out in a wig and makeup and heels and a dress, how that is threatening to someone's existence, and they will want to maybe possibly bring a firearm to a show. So now we're all ramping up security, and you just feel unsafe to trying to exist and live and make a living in this country.
You know, it's interesting that in the early 2000s, when the trans community was fair game, you know, even in the gay community, that there would be jokes and it felt separate from. Dolly Parton in the early 2000s embraced the trans community. And that must be really meaningful to you and others, because this wasn't something that was embraced, you know, in the mainstream, certainly back then.
Yeah, well, you know, our trans brothers and sisters are always on the front lines. They are often being used as ploys to attack the rest of the community. And I think, as being a member of the LGBTQIA+ community, I love our trans brothers and sisters. And to see an icon like Dolly Parton being on the forefront of that change and being unapologetic about it, it means so much to all of us. And I think that's why a lot of us are in mourning, seeing that one of the people who was on the front lines when we were being denigrated as a community and was so unapologetically loving of every letter in our community. It feels amazing, and her legacy and her love and her light will forever live on through all of us.
Well said. Well said. Monet, thank you so much for being with us to talk about this important decision.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. That was E. That was perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect for E.
Great.
Yep.
Yeah.
That me up for failure. Great thing that Monet came through, but when I was calling Monet on our landlines, it usually says TMZ on the caller ID. That's why I always call from the landline over my cell phone so people don't think it's a scam. Call from the landline, Monet this time, it did not say TMZ, and so she was like, who the fuck is this? How the fuck did you get this number? Don't call this number anymore. But I'd also sent her a DM from our TMZ account, thank God. And she was like, hey, did you guys just call me? And I was like, yeah, we did. And then she was like, oh, I thought it was a scam. Yeah, I'll come on the show. Sure, I'd love to talk to Harvey and Charles. So then we got her. Whew.
Blake.
Yeah, she really went off
For
on me.
sure.
But now we're friends. We're cool. We're texting now. I'm going to see if she wants to host the bus.
So wait a minute. So we've done A, B, and E.
Oh, Blake Lively is Alexa.
So what's C and D?
Oh, boy, what a day.
No, I thought we're not doing Blake. You
Well,
said
argument with these two.
no. Kill Blake.
Okay. Going
And what's
to
D?
Charles's desk. Beckerman.
What's this topic?
Meta.
What's going on?
What are we talking about? The Meta lawsuit?
Guys, wait.
They what?
Let us
Oh,
know
they
what you guys
faced
think
off?
about that.
Because Lena's going to pop in with a comment.
Yes.
Oh, she's popping in with the comments.
Let us know what you think about that whole, you know, they set up the algorithm a certain way for kids, and now they're setting up these rules about,
Dahani,
you know, having a
really quickly,
timer.
I did get your email. I am working on it. Well, I'm working on it. We'll see if they allow it.
In my Beckerman era, where'd you go to law school? What'd you get on the LSAT?
It was really good.
Nice.
I don't remember.
Hey.
174
Loyola.
or something.
In Maryland?
Yeah, she was like, who
No,
the
here.
Oh,
Loyola.
wow. Congratulations.
Do you know
I know all of
you
them.
say congratulations?
Yeah. It's never too
You know, it was
late.
a long time ago.
Oh,
we're
A
like,
very, very
You're right.
long
I
time
think
ago.
we
graduate
should
from?
do York in
Cornwall Central High School, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Last
and
degree you
then
got.
Hashtag
the
bare
surrogate
minimum
as
Wednesday.
D1 and Meta as D2.
Okay, so going to Devon.
So we're not doing this now.
Wait a minute.
Yes, you'll be coming back
yeah,
shortly.
York in C because it's fiery. And then
Can you put my
D1
mic down?
You want me to hold on to that?
Devon!
the surrogate. And
Right.
then D2
Oh,
was
sorry.
Meta.
Watch your
It's
tone.
Meta, which is, yeah.
Jesus.
Ooh.
I'm right here. Well, I'm trying to find you.
I think there's
You're
a
always
full moon.
gone.
There's what?
A full moon.
And your microphone's never on.
Moon. That's why everyone's being so mean to each other today.
Oh, full moon. The moon's not up
You've got
right
some
now.
deodorant on your
It's still out.
Somewhere.
It controls the tide.
That's
Well,
a
you know
new-
what? It's
well,
good.
no, I don't know what this is.
It's schmutz. It's
You know,
good
maybe it
deodorant.
is.
It's probably just dried up. You left it on too long.
You know what? It's good you're wearing deodorant.
That's
At least we know.
And your shirt's black, so you can't really tell.
Well, no, you can totally tell. My
and
shirt's a
you're-
mess.
From the camera, I don't think.
No, he looks pretty.
Can
you guys see it?
This is a mess
Yeah,
today.
you've got dog hair on you. You've got
Comment if you see
deodorant
the-
all over.
It's a
Well,
mess. I'm a mess.
Well, can't
today.
take you anywhere.
So I do have a question to ask you guys.
Yeah.
I got an email last week, legit. The chat has come together. They band together.
They've come together.
Yeah, like
Okay,
outside.
I don't like where this is going.
No,
I don't-
it's very nice. It's very nice. They know that someone's birthday is coming up, and they've come together to get a gift. And they're wondering if they send the gift, will you be able
No gifts.
to
yeah,
open it?
we can't.
No, we can't accept gifts. No gifts.
No. But the thought is really what matters. So thank you.
So thank Amanda. Amanda really
Thank you,
went
Amanda.
out of her way to.
Maybe they could just post.
Wait a second.
Well, I'll take
Was
the
it?
gift.
Wait, it was for his birthday?
Yeah. I'll
Mine's
take
coming up too. What the hell?
Oh, it is?
No, it's so funny because I realized he was doing that. That's hysterical. No, I was just wondering.
Are you guys twins?
Are we gonna let this skate?
I don't know what day.
Damn. Well,
No.
Amanda, I'll
Seventh
send you
sign?
my address and you can send it
No,
to me.
the
and-
7th of
Oh
September.
my God, that's so funny.
Oh,
He's the 2nd.
damn.
Okay, let's.
Chat said
God,
yes,
I am
we have
a
come together.
mess.
You are
Wow.
a bit. You are. It's fine.
Wow.
No, but I was co-signing what you were saying.
Oh my God.
I
So
think they're
you want to
both
get a
Libras.
gift for him?
Oh my God, now he's all bent out of shape.
Oh, he's September 12th.
You were not mentioned in the
the 12th.
email.
Wow.
Damn.
You could have asked me to leave the room before you had that conversation.
Let me just triple check and make sure. No.
I think that's.
I know
No,
it's
no,
coming
it
up.
wasn't.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Let's. Okay, we're doing a York. Who's doing this? Devin. Okay, here we go.
The 49ers owner, Jed York, no doubt trying to put his prostitution arrest behind him. But
is the NFL going to do anything?
I highly doubt it. They have not said that. Now, we do know TMZ Sports confirmed that they are actually investigating it and they're aware of it. But again, they didn't do anything with Robert Kraft. I can't see how they would do anything with Jed York.
Yeah, what does it have to do with him owning a team?
Right. But he cannot fully put it behind him because there's some people who, just kind-hearted people who want to offer him an education. And also, I think they want to publicize their business.
Yeah.
So both things could happen. But this is in Nevada. There is a spot called the Resort at Sherry's Ranch. Sherry's Ranch.
Don't look at that like you haven't been there before.
I
You're trying to pretend like, oh, that looks
anything
familiar.
about Sherry's Ranch.
So Sherry's
by the way,
Ranch.
You're the one who got the story.
Yeah,
Tell us about your Sherry's Ranch
Sherry's
connections.
Ranch.
Oh, you just walked into it one day.
No,
I had no idea. I thought it was. I thought it was
I've only
a
seen
restaurant.
photos. Never frequented Sherry's, for the record. But so the madam at Sherry's basically put out a statement that they want to basically put a seminar on at Sherry's where they're inviting all the NFL owners and players and basically obviously offering up their services, but also giving them basically the runaround about it's legal here. This is just outside of Las Vegas, and this is
so their advice
there's
is,
discretion.
if you're gonna do this,
come
to our spot where it's legal. Don't take your chances.
And they put out a
the rest of the
similar
country.
thing when Robert Kraft was busted. He never showed up, and then no other owners did.
You know why this is
no
good?
other owners did. But
you know why this is good?
Why?
It makes
because
your point.
Nevada makes sense and Ohio doesn't. The idea that the police are spending their time going on prostitution websites, luring guys, making deals, following them to places that there are no prostitutes, but picking a trailer, a mobile home park, which is now just getting dragged in the media that, oh, there are prostitutes at this mobile. No, there aren't.
I mean, mobile home parks didn't have the best PR before this.
What did they deserve?
But that doesn't
this
mean
for?
that they're like
I mean,
a
not
hotbed
these
for
particular
prostitutes.
people in
What
this
did they
community
deserve
are
this
upset.
for?
No, they didn't.
deserve
They
it.
didn't.
And so they swoop in, they spend all this time, they arrest this guy. The arrest doesn't even stick because he pleads to disorderly conduct. This is what we're spending money on for police and courts? This is ridiculous.
I understand the theory of what you're saying, but you also know that there are a lot of places in the country, and probably this part of Ohio as well, where the citizens would like for this to be illegal. They don't want prostitution
And also, they want
to be
crack.
legal.
Ultimately, their goals are to crack down on sex trafficking.
And maybe you can say that it's this is just based on religion and a morality that you feel is unnecessary in our laws, but the reality is that there are citizens who would support this.
So then what are you guys saying about OnlyFans, where two people collaborate and have sex?
They probably don't like that either.
And they make money, and it's legal everywhere. How do you square that with some guys paying $140 to this prostitute?
$160.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Not the point.
Wow.
Not the point.
What's the rate at Sherry's Ranch, Devin?
I don't know the rates at Sherry's Ranch.
Sure.
It does look, from the photos, it looks beautiful, though.
Hi, I'm Elliot Connie. I'm a licensed psychotherapist, and I live in Texas. How you guys doing?
Oh, good. We so want to hear what you have to say.
Well, I mean, just listening in, I think it's very important that the police spend their resources investigating prostitution in places, primarily for the reason that I heard one of you guys comment on is prostitution is one of the biggest contributors to the sex trafficking problem that we have in our society. And one of the ways to target the sex trafficking problem is to go after the people that are customers within that industry. So I think it's very important that the police do spend their resources to protect women in those situations.
Okay, but in a situation like this, they didn't get a trafficker. They got the John. And that's what they generally get, the John or the prostitute. I agree with you. Go after sex traffickers. But if a woman decides to do this and make money the way a woman or a man does on OnlyFans, or a man wants to do this, and there's no trafficker, what are you protecting against?
Well, I think those are two separate conversations, right? I think we can have the conversation about whether or not it should be legalized, and in certain places like Nevada, it is. And then the second conversation is the illegalities of it. Now, when the police set up this thing, they didn't know who was going to show up.
Well, it wasn't going to be the trafficker. It was going to be the John.
Well, that's if you. It's a harsh way to say this, but if you get the John, and then we know that being a John is illegal and will lead to life problems like loss of job, public scrutiny, et cetera, then the less amount of people who are looking to be customers means the less sex trafficking will be possible in areas where it's illegal.
I have one other question for you. If you feel that way, how do you feel about agents, because they do exist, agents who represent OnlyFans models, and they make deals for them to make money having sex? Really, what's the difference?
There's no difference, and I think that is wrong too. I mean, you call them agents, but there's another word that could be used to describe these people, and there is no difference. And I have no problem with OnlyFans, and I have no problem with women deciding whatever it is they're going to do with their body. But we also have to have the conversation about the horrible conditions that exist in the sex trafficking world and how that impacts women negatively. Forced sex, drug addiction, forced drug addiction. It's a really, really bad industry, and it should be targeted.
Absolutely. I guess the question is, do you do it with a scalpel or a bomb?
Damn, I should have hopped in on that. You guys were just talking all women and prostitutes and not a single woman.
That guy was a therapist. Come on.
Okay, that counts.
Hey, Derek. Oh, God.
Oh, I don't think it's going to come off. I'll try.
No, it's not going to come off. I'm a mess.
It didn't.
Could you guys just... I need a solution here.
I need a solution.
Just, okay.
Well, Charles, if you wanted to know what the gift was going to be for Harvey.
No, I don't care what his gift was going to be.
What do you want for your birthday?
You want to know what the gift was going to be?
Apparently I don't have one.
It was really thoughtful. It was
September
very
12th.
It was very Chatta-centric, and we all would have been able to use it.
1956.
They were going to get you a replica of the ball that you always throw, so you don't have to use Babcock's autographed one anymore.
I like that one.
You're not supposed to touch that one.
Babcock's going to be fine.
It has an autograph on it.
If it had an autograph, you put it behind glass.
Well, yeah.
Charles's birthday is
The
September
chat wanted
12th,
to give Harvey a replica of the ball so he could stop using your autographed one.
Okay, now you sound like my nephew.
So basically,
how old are they?
It's a gift to Babcock, not me.
No, they wanted to give it to you. They asked for the brand.
What's happened to the signature? Anything?
It's getting faded.
Where?
There's two of them.
Fading. Look at that line.
That's not
It's fading. Look at the A.
23-year-old single?
That's
There's
why he
two of
wrote
them.
it.
It's fading.
No.
Those were the volleyball players that we played out.
Is he married?
You shouldn't let him play with that anymore.
I think he would like for me to say he's not.
No.
That was the gift.
All right, well, we'll talk after.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, Harvey, you just sit this one out.
What?
Amber's sitting there, so don't.
I'm right here,
Oh, God.
so let's not play with the ball.
I got it. I got it.
Yeah, Amanda, that was so sweet. Maybe I'll buy the ball and give it on behalf of you.
Don't buy him crap.
It's for all of us.
I'm going to buy him a blank check.
And tell him to fill it
and
out
make
for
him
you.
fill it out, but it's for me.
I like that.
That's a biological.
What is it? Oh, you're going to Alexa for this.
What number is, or what letter is
And-
this?
I'll have them stand on the opposite.
And then who is doing what happened inside?
Did they get McKenna?
Yeah. Wait.
There's McKenna.
Yeah.
So,
Wait a minute.
This is McKenna.
Yeah.
No gas. No gas.
Okay.
No gas.
So
Going
this
to
is going to
Alexa.
be D1. Got it.
He's not listening.
Okay.
David Gabriel's
Got it.
Psalms in court.
Alexa's doing this?
Trying to steal her child. This is in Dallas.
Yeah, that's the goal. So wait a minute. What was the court hearing for? Is this for the preliminary injunction?
Was this hearing for the TRO? I think that's what he said yesterday, that it was.
It's about the time to do it. Is this a preliminary injunction?
Critical. No, this exploded. Steal car and her husband. The surrogacy agreement.
Okay, it's a preliminary hearing to make it to make it permanent. They're taking testimony on it now. Okay.
Machine.
This way? Okay. You want me to start this? Sure. Welcome back to TMZ Live. So there is a hearing going on in Texas. You know the case involving the surrogate who fled to Texas after the biological parents wanted to abort the fetus after it was revealed 20 weeks into the pregnancy that the child had a serious heart defect. Child has been born in Texas, and now there is a custody fight. The parents,
the biological parents, have
a temporary restraining order preventing the surrogate from having any contact with this child. The surrogate wants custody now.
Right. So they had a hearing today because the biological parents, Nasheen Gilkar and Omar Ahmed, want that restraining order to be permanent so that they get to make the decisions about what happens with the baby's health care going forward.
And to cement their custody.
Right. And we told you that right now the baby is actually in critical condition after an open heart surgery was performed earlier this week. So the battle today got very emotional, as you would expect. And there were, the baby's biological mom, Nasheen, got on the stand and really broke down, sobbing, saying that she believes McKenna is trying to take their child away from them.
Yeah, and she also added, she said, she's making us run from doctor to doctor, state to state with our baby. She's trying to take him. That's been the biological parents' kind of claim throughout this, that McKenna is trying to get full custody and take baby Gabriel to McKenna, baby Rumi to the biological parents, away from them. McKenna has stayed on her ground, saying that she's not trying to take the baby from anyone. She just wants to make sure that the kid gets the necessary treatment that it needs.
See, this is actually, if you look at the heart of this case, it's a contract case. That there was a surrogacy contract, and that contract says that when the baby is delivered, it is given to the biological parents, and the parents have custody of the child. So that's what the contract says. McKenna is now asking for something that goes beyond the contract. That even if she isn't asking for custody, for her to have any involvement in the care of the child,
in the decisions, in the medical
that's why she went to
decisions,
Texas.
goes beyond the contract.
Right.
So this theoretically is a contract case. The question
that
will
the parents should win, but in Texas,
that's the point.
Right.
There are other issues here.
That's the point.
Right, and that's really the reason why McKenna
fled
to Texas.
That's right.
Knowing that the law would be
in her favor.
More in her favor.
Now, we don't know. The law in terms of the abortion is clearly in McKenna's favor.
Right.
There's no doubt about that. Now,
but that seems like almost like a fait accompli. Who cares? Like that's passed. The child has been born.
Right.
And now the three of them have to figure out.
Unless I'm mistaken, the Attorney General, Ken Paxton, has supported McKenna actually getting custody.
For sure. Yeah.
So this goes beyond just the abortion, at least in terms of the way he sees it. And now the question, will this judge view it as a contract case, in which case I think the biological parents win,
right?
Or is there going to be an overlay?
The chat is kind of over this, and they said that at the end, in all caps, she fled the state. She should not have any justification for anything. If
meaning
she fled,
McKenna.
Meaning McKenna. If McKenna fled the state, she signed the contract, she knew what she was doing, she left, they're just saying that she's in the wrong, period.
But like Charles said, that's over. The issue of whether she should go to Texas or not to have the baby is over because she had the baby. Now the issue is going forward. Does McKenna have any rights?
Right.
And our chat is saying absolutely not, because she
shouldn't.
shouldn't have even had the baby, because she fled to Texas to give birth, knowing that this was going to be a conversation. We should not even be allowing this to be a thing.
Is abortion going to become an issue in this case? That's the question.
It's already
Is the
become
ju-
Yeah, it is.
But
an
of
issue.
course, it's in Texas, and that's the reason why, because she didn't want to abort the baby.
They feel like she has a lot of nerve, honestly. Like someone said, she has a lot of nerve, in all honesty, McKenna.
I'm Chrissy. I'm from Orville. I'm a gestational carrier myself, and I think at this point we need to just let the family be. We need to move on, let them provide the care for their baby, and be at their baby's bedside. She's claiming that she's trying to do what's in the best interest of Rumi, and she just needs to leave the parents alone.
Did you?
It's interesting perspective because you said that you're a surrogate as well yourself. You said.
I am. Yes. I'm waiting for transfer.
Did you ever? So have you done it yet?
No. We've matched and we're in the process, but I have not actually transferred.
Are you concerned that you might develop an attachment to the child?
No, I'm not.
I mean, I think that's the issue here, right?
Yeah. Well, and I think it's the term of the contract that McKenna didn't like, which permitted the parents to say, yes, abort the child.
Yeah.
She wasn't with that.
Yeah. Okay. I think it
she said
was.
It is her first, yeah. Said she was waiting
Yeah.
for the
Transfer.
No, that's exactly what we should be doing.
You want floor for that?
No.
And
Okay.
1 minute. Do you guys want to move it all?
How much was it? 16 million?
Go here.
Almost 17 million.
We've done like
Billion.
3 segments here. Why don't you go like Charlie and
Oh.
Ryan? We've done like 3 or 4.
Okay.
Great.
Got it.
17.
It smells like bananas. God.
Nearly
You're
17.
good.
Oh, no.
I thought it smelled like an egg roll.
I wish.
Right. So did we figure out, is it 29 states or 47?
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. Well, there are some big changes coming to your, likely your favorite social media platform because of this massive historic settlement that Meta reached today. Meta, which of course owns Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, but they have been in this lawsuit that was initially filed by 29 states that said that they were intentionally ignoring the addictive qualities of their product, and particularly when it pertains to teenagers who are using it.
I think even more than ignoring, hiding. That
Right.
They
That
knew
had
it.
the information,
Yeah.
they hid it. So now they have reached a settlement. They are paying nearly $17 billion to the states that have signed onto this lawsuit, and that's a settlement amount. So think about the fact that they decided that it would be better for us to just pay this $17 billion than to continue this battle.
Well, the other thing is, and this money is going to, presumably there'll be a fund for people who have been hurt by it, also a campaign educating people. I mean, this happened with the tobacco cases.
Right.
But what if there's an individual now who says, my child was harmed, and I'm going to file a separate lawsuit, and they use this as kind of the guiding light? This could open a floodgate.
Yeah. But the other thing it's going to do is there are going to be changes because other social media platforms beyond Meta are going to say, we don't want to end up like they did.
So they're talking about, setting a limit in terms of the time that a child can be on.
That you can't get
at night.
messaging at a certain point, in the evening after a certain time.
So a lot's going to change. Okay, what's F? Let's not say red carpet.
Yeah.
It's okay. No.
No floor.
Savannah got 3. It's
First
the U.S.
event,
Open, right?
First event.
Shows up at U.S. Open.
Yeah, Savannah got 3 at U.S. Open.
Red carpet is just not on brand. Got it.
Well, a welcome sight in New York City because everyone has been watching for months now. Savannah Guthrie returned to work after the ordeal of trying to find the abductors of her mother. And that was unsuccessful, but we watched her go back to work and now get back to just regular life. Going out for the first time to a public event. She went to the U.S. Open there in New York City, stopped to take some photos, talked to the photographers, and just doing normal stuff that Savannah would regularly do anyway. And everyone wondered how she would get back into it. It's nice to see that she is making that effort.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's still, obviously, it's still on her mind.
And that's the thing. It's like, you know, she's used to performing because, you know, she is on television every day. And, you know, watching her heartbreak and, you know, hearing that it is with her 24 hours a day, you know what's behind a lot of this still, which, you know, it's really tough.
Hi, my name is Keeds and I'm in DC. So I am really glad to see that Savannah is back out and trying to, you know, get back some level of normalcy. When I watched the video of her, you know, sitting in the stands, I can clearly see that, you know, she's still going through it. And as somebody who's lost a parent and, you know, I know what that feels like. So I do send all the prayers and the wishes to her and her family. I mean, I think along with a lot of people, still have a lot of questions as to, you know, the missing of her mom, what happened with the note. But at the end of the day, you know, it's about Savannah, her family, and I wish her the best.
Yeah, as do we.
Yeah.
What else do you guys want to talk about?
Hi, my name is Allie. I'm located in the Minneapolis, Minnesota area. And I was going to comment on Meta paying out up to $17 billion on accusations or allegations that they're making their platform addictive for children.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that Meta absolutely is responsible for creating an addictive platform for children, and them agreeing to pay out $17 billion is really showing that, you know, these allegations are true and the platform is addictive for children and they should be held responsible. And I almost think it's a situation where the government needs to step in and create these restrictions for minor use on social media, because parents shouldn't have to pay or shouldn't have to be fighting these billion-dollar corporations and social media platforms just to protect their children. And I think that's what's happening right now.
I think this
Parents having
settlement,
to fight.
I got to tell you, I think this settlement is trying to cut that off at the pass.
Right.
That if they don't do it, the government's gonna.
Right.
Okay. Can we see it?
Let me guess, he's strong? It's strong?
Well, what's he, how much is he holding? It's like.
It doesn't look like that much, by the way.
Yeah, it's nothing. Oh my God.
Oh, this is good news.
Well, for now.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Ready? Okay. Okay, for once, I think we have some good news from the robot world, because we've seen the robot Olympics, or whatever they're calling it, going on, and the
breaking Usain Bolt's
record.
record.
One that broke Usain Bolt's record terrifies me. But weightlifting, the weightlifting competition makes me think we've still got a fighting chance against them, because this thing is struggling with what looks like, maybe 40 pounds at most?
And then collapse.
And then collapse, trips over the thing. We got this. I mean, as long as we walk around with barbells, we'll be fine.
Except you didn't hear, this has been edited.
What do you mean?
Because when the robot got back up, it said, "I'll be back."
I saw it coming, and I tried to dodge it. I was like, how do I get out of this? But I knew you were going to do that. I'll be back. And yeah. All right.
See you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow. When it got back up, I was like, what?
No, I love it. Minus the hole.
I love your shirt.
Yeah.
See what it says? It says, the way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you gotta
Put up with the rain.
You gotta put up with the rain.
Let me just give you.
If you want the rainbow,
If
you
you get
gotta be put up with the rain. You gotta put up with the rain.
Let me just explain.
Thank you.
Guys right here should not be reading women's shirts.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, well, that's fine. But you can't go to us like, hey, how come you didn't look at my shirt? Well,
Hey. I'm back. I was just ordering birthday gifts.
you're what?
I was just ordering birthday gifts for you guys.
Yeah.
No, no, no.
No.
Well, okay. Well, my
That's the-
contact at Hermes says it's non-refundable.
This is a big difference between women and men.
Well, I can't return the Birkin I got you.
The difference is
so this is really
that
awkward now.
like women make like a 2-week thing about their birthdays.
If not a month.
You're not excited? The passage of
that's cute.
Wait, you're not excited to celebrate the passage of time?
Never.
What do you mean? Excited to turn
The
76?
You know who
time
you should
happens
tell-
every day.
And you know you should
How beautiful. Every day's a gift.
Can I just say, if I could rewrite things,
Yeah.
the birthday should be for
the mother. The mother. You
You
didn't
should
do
celebrate
anything.
your mom on my
I
birthday.
say
You know
this
what?
every
What is
year
it
on my
called?
birthday.
What is it called again? A
Birthday.
The day.
The day
Nick Cannon
you did nothing.
shares that same
Birthday.
sentiment,
Someone
but
birthed you.
no.
They should be the ones
Yeah,
to get
and
the
I should be
celebration.
praised
You
for
didn't
being
do
birthed
anything
because
other
I
than
didn't ask to be
you
here.
breathed.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't
this-
ask to be
didn't
here.
ask to
Two
be here
people, I
thing.
made Whoopi, and then now I
They
have
made
to be
Whoopi?
here. Now I've got to pay for things. I've got to be a
Well, you know what?
human being. I didn't ask for this.
You're right, because the things I did to my mother's body are irreversible.
Yeah. Well,
And we
don't say
should-
that about your mom.
Well, no, it's true.
Okay, we're going down a road here.
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
In case you guys were wondering, Harvey's birthday is September 2nd. September 2nd. Charles, when's your birthday?
September 12th.
September 12th.
Not important, obviously.
1946.
Well, you know, Miss Black Beauty and Miss No Money definitely still care about your birthday.
They're gonna get to the bottom of it.
But
We're gonna
I'm
get a
also
cake.
like Harvey.
We're
I
gonna
don't-
get a big cake of
I
your
want
face.
Nothing.
And we'll make the hair
Nothing
licorice.
makes me happier than my birthday to pass and nobody knows.
Oh, that's sad.
That's
All right.
what really makes me happy.
Bye, guys.
I got a sandwich to eat.
See you guys
Bye.
tomorrow. September